Hi Pisces, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We are now in the new year, so welcome to 2022. We're covering January 3rd till the 9th. For this week, I'm not really seeing anything I want to point out astrologically, but we are entering the shadow period before Mercury retrograde, because next week Mercury will be going retrograde, I think on the 14th in Aquarius. So we're going to be in that shadow period where things are going to start to kind of slow down and seem kind of foggy and confusing. So if you need to get any important documents, paperwork, or conversations or something, try to have it as soon as possible if you can, okay? Not that you should be afraid of Mercury retrograde, it just tends to kind of bring up some technical difficulties, and even like with technology or social media, things can be kind of like, all over the place. So just FYI. All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, so Pisces, when it comes to your health, we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like your mental health is very, very important at this time. You could be going through a lot of thoughts or a lot of things people are saying to you, or things that you've been kind of intaking and absorbing have been affecting you a lot. So be really mindful of what you're listening to, what you're hearing, what you're taking in, because it can really affect your mental health. And also be careful around any sharp objects, maybe like scissors, knives, I don't know, even paper, right? Because you can get paper cuts. I feel like you may accidentally like cut yourself or drop a knife and it's like, and like kind of like scratches your leg, or even razors. You can accidentally like cut yourself. So be careful around any sharp objects or things that could like scratch you or dig into your skin. But also be careful with how much you let other people's opinions or other people's words affect you. I know it's like easier said than done, but just know that what other people say about you or how they feel about you is more of a reflection about them than it is about you. If someone is able to say hateful words to you or make assumptions to you, or is really judgmental, it really means that they hate themselves. They judge themselves harshly. They criticize themselves harshly. That's why they feel comfortable doing that with you. But it really doesn't reflect who you are as a person. But I know it can be really hurtful when someone we care about will say hurtful things to us, but try to, block out those negative voices and not let it affect you that much, and try to surround yourself with uplifting words, affirmations, music, stuff that makes you feel good about yourself. Because I feel like here there could be someone's words that really hurt you or could really affect you and kind of put you just like really down or make you really sad. Okay. All right. So when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, though, I see a lot of growth and progress. You could be receiving support, or maybe you have a great team backing you up, or you have other people, colleagues, students or business partners, or you're part of a group, an organization, a club that really helps you, builds you up, is contributing to your cause, contributing to your business, to your purpose, whatever it is that you have going on. Maybe some of you are building on a project, or you're working on a product, a service, a home, a construction site, and you're seeing progress. So things are working up, or things are coming along, and I feel like you're receiving support, or maybe the people involved or your team is really helping you, and as a group you guys are really working together. I could also see collaboration, people coming together, coming up with something or building on something together. I also see if you have investments, stocks, crypto, real estate, that these things are going to be growing as well, and you could be seeing major gains and good returns. It may not be like crazy amount, but I do feel like you're going to see substantial gains and growth in your investments, or also with your money, your savings, and things you're working on, things that you're building on. Okay, so I see your money is growing, and everything's a work in progress. And we do have Jupiter in Pisces by now, right? Because it went into Pisces on the 29th, at the end of December. So I feel like you're going to be getting some good financial rewards. So good for you. You deserve it. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, drama, okay? You guys know I'm a Pisces too. Like, I don't want drama, but I feel like there's some drama here. So let's see. We have the 5 of Wands, the Tower, and the 10 of Wands. on your side. So some of you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, and maybe even fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And then on this other side, for this other person, this applies whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends and benefits, you don't know what's going on, it's okay. It's just the energies, and this applies for the past, present, or future situation, because really time is non-existent. It's all intertwined. So whenever you watch this, is probably when you're meant to watch it. But I know our human brains, we need structure, we need order, we need calendars and dates, so it kind of helps us. By the way, sorry if you're hearing noise. It's the heater, I think, coming back on because it started to get really cold now. Okay, so on this side we have the Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Hermit. Okay, so as far as who could be dealing with, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, another Pisces, oh boy, another Pisces, Virgo as well. So Virgo, Pisces, or air sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, or be like a mixed match of those signs, okay? So just keep that in mind. Woo, so drama. It feels like there's drama here. You're angry, or you may get kind of angry or get provoked or get involved in some kind of drama that you're like, what the heck? Like, why is this happening? Why are you saying this? Like, I feel like someone or this person may accuse you or make assumptions about you, or they may be hurtful with their words or say something rude to you. Like, what the heck? Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you saying those things about me? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Or they're just assuming, or they think you're out messing around, or they think you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, or someone influenced them. Someone has been talking bad about you to them, or has been telling them, oh, you should watch out for Pisces. I wouldn't trust Pisces. Pisces is doing this and this and this, or I heard this about Pisces, or something. But I just feel like they're being kind of hurtful with their words, or being kind of maybe giving you like an attitude, or being moody, and you're like, whoa, like, what did I do? What's going on? And this is affecting you. It's making you really upset. You're like, what did I do? Like, I didn't do anything. Or they're getting you involved in some kind of drama or with other people, and you're like, I don't even know these people, or they don't even know me. Like, why are you listening to them? So it just feels like this week you're starting off kind of on edge, pissed the F off, okay? And it feels like there's gonna be a big shakeup, or a big, like, you guys may have a big fight, or some kind of, I don't know, something is gonna happen. Because you're just you're like in your feelings, in your emotions, but you're angry, not like sad. You're angry because the worst thing for you is like getting accused for something, or getting accused of doing something that you didn't do, or someone believing other people who don't even know you, or are making assumptions about you. And this, you take this personally. You take things, there are certain things that you take very personally, because you would never do that to someone, and that's why it really hurts you. So I feel like this person's kind of not even telling you. Like, let's say someone told them something about you. They're like, yeah, someone saw you, or they sent me a picture, or they said this and this, and you're like, okay, who is this person? And they won't say it to you. They're being kind of secretive about it, or they're not revealing all the information or facts maybe they have about you, and they're just kind of like keeping it to themselves. And you're like, well, that doesn't help. Like, how do you know these are reliable sources? Like, what are you talking about? They're being really like sneaky about it, or quiet, or not really telling you everything that they know, but they think it's fact. They think it's real. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, I mentioned this on my Instagram, but I woke up to a bunch of weird, crazy emails. I was like, what the heck? Like, someone created a fake account, a dating profile on some app that I've never used. I'm not on dating apps, with my information and my emails. Like, oh my gosh, like, what is going on? So please be careful, you guys, with like scammers or getting catfished. If you are on dating apps, be careful. Make sure you get a video call, or you see someone FaceTime. And if they don't want to do FaceTime, then you're probably not talking to who you think you're talking to. So just be careful, and just know that I will never email you or contact you for anything. I receive the emails. I never contact other people. So if people try to contact you pretending to be me, is not me. Make sure it's actually my email, or if you see me on a dating profile or something, it's not me, okay? So please be careful, because I know there's a lot of scamming and catfishing going on out there. It's like crazy. It's sad that people do that. It's like, just be yourself. But anyways, So this person's kind of being holding secrets or holding back from you and not saying everything that they know, almost trying to like provoke you, or I don't know, maybe provoking a reaction out of you because they want to see or they want to know how much you care. And you're like, are you kidding? It's like they're trying to test you maybe. And maybe deep down they know you're being honest, but they want to see like how, I don't know, convince themselves that you aren't doing anything or that you are being truthful. It's like they're suspicious of you, even though they have nothing to be suspicious about. And I feel like this is someone who can be, or they think they're usually very intuitive, maybe tuned in with you. You guys usually understand each other, you get each other, but it's like right now they're letting their feelings and their head get in between and make them like overthink, overanalyze, and like look into every little detail that maybe is not even significant or means anything. This person could work in the medical field or in health, or be into Reiki or shamanic practices or doctor, nurse, ENT, whatever. I feel like someone who's very critical or very detail oriented, maybe very organized, or kind of very introverted, or maybe like to themselves, okay, or at least they're acting that way this week. But they're kind of being very, I don't know, not passive aggressive maybe, and making assumptions or letting other people get into their head and influence them that maybe it's not the case at all. And so this is going to stress you out or make you feel really heavy, make you feel really burdened, like, oh my gosh, like I should not have to be worried about these things, like I didn't do anything and why is all this happening? So you're just feeling very stressed, very emotional, on edge, upset, pissed the F off, because this person's either saying rude things or assuming things or pointing fingers or accusing you maybe of things that maybe are not true at all, or they're just kind of being moody, giving you an attitude for no reason, and you're kind of like, what the heck, I don't deserve this, like I'm always so kind to you, I'm so understanding and loving, why are you like just being like this? Like it's not cool. So I feel like you are going to be feeling really tired, really drained, exhausted. Don't let someone drain your energy like that. I know it's hard when you really love someone and you're connected, so it's like you don't want them to think these things about you, but it's also exhausting for you because it's like, why do I have to prove myself that I'm innocent about something that I didn't do? You know, like it can be very, very exhausting. So you could be dealing with someone who's kind of being really jealous or really possessive of you, and also maybe just trying to test you, trying to see how much you care about them, you know. But yeah, they're really in their head and very convinced, or are, I don't know, maybe just trying to see how much you actually really like them or not. So we're going to dive deeper and extended to get more information to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. All right, so we'll continue this on with extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care and wish you guys all the best. Bye.